Good morning. This is Greg. Excuse me. Today is February 24th of 2025, and I'm still waiting for a liver transplant. Have not heard anything more from the transplant team. I see the doctor tomorrow. Yeah, tomorrow. Hopefully that goes well. I think my numbers are reasonably good. And I'm feeling a little bit stronger. Not so much today. I had sort of a busy weekend, so I think I'm catching up from that. I don't rebound quite as quickly as I would like to. That gets to be disappointing sometimes, just because I can't rebound. Some of it is just my overall general health, and some of it has to do with just getting old. I'm trying not to confuse the two, and because I've never been 70 years old before, so so I don't know what it feels like being in my body at that age. I'm assuming that it's going to be a little less energetic than I was 25 years ago, or even 5 years ago. I started noticing a difference in my energy level in my 50s, and just seeing it wane a little bit, and now nearly 20 years later, or 20 years later, I'm feeling a little bit challenged on some days, to get up and get moving. So we had some rain overnight. I hope it doesn't. Tomorrow's supposed to be bright sunshine, and Wednesday's supposed to be picture perfect. So the weatherman says, so I don't know what that means, but we'll see what Wednesday looks like. If I can get out a little bit today, I certainly want to, so I can do a little more exercise. Because that's always that's becoming an important part of my day, and so it should. It needs to be part of my day. The other day I walked, I think, a little bit further. It might have been about the same distance, but it certainly feels like it was a little bit further. I walked down to the grocery store and got a couple things that I could put in my little cart and bring back up the hill with me. So till I walked down there and walked back and walked around the grocery store a little bit, I think I got a little more exercise than I normally do in some of my walks to the dog park, or just a typical day's walk. So that, that was good. That was good. So now I have no excuse if I need something from the store and George is busy. I have no excuse having a grocery store about 2 blocks away. I can make it down and back, and so that's good. That gives me a sense of accomplishment. Still not driving. I don't know. What my doctor's reaction will be to allowing or lifting the driving restriction tomorrow at tomorrow's visit. Um, um, we'll have to wait and see. I'll certainly ask him though, because I'm feeling like I could, um, and would like to, because when I was driving before and working this kind of schedule, if I needed to go to the doctor or run to the pharmacy or whatever, I could do it. I could do it quite easily, just driving myself. It really stinks not to have that independence, and I can always count on Lyft or Uber, and in San Francisco we have Waymo as well, which is the driverless cars. So I have my options, but you know, but it doesn't fill in the need to be independent, you know. So I'm hoping I'm hoping that he's going to lift that restriction tomorrow. So anyway, um, um, all in all, it's going okay. Like I said, less energy than I would like the last 2 days, but we'll see. We'll see how today unfolds, and whether I can get a little of it back. So I hope I hope all is well with you guys. I hope you had a wonderful weekend. We did. Um, the our house is going to be ready according to the contractor. He should be able to turn keys over to us next weekend. Um, um, I guess it's possible. You know, they still have a lot of work to do in both bathrooms, and they were finishing up the kitchen yesterday. They were actually working on Sunday, and they were installing the appliances yesterday. So yeah, I guess it could be done, but um, they're gonna have to kick butt this week, and he's gonna have to stay on his team, to get the work done. So, and plus they have a bunch of debris to haul away, so um, um, and then he said they would have it all cleaned and ready for us to move in, so we wouldn't have to hire cleaners. I don't know about that. I guess we'll see what it looks like next weekend, but we have if it's ready next weekend, and clean, then we can feel comfortable going ahead and planning our move for the middle of March. So, um, so that is the news from me, and like I said, I hope all is well with you guys, and love and light to all of you, and we'll talk soon. Take care. Bye.